look horrible.
Sure.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Darren in the building. You feel me? Today, got
It's your boy KD Osama, aka K Dotty, aka JC.
Jesus Christ.
And today, we reporting something it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. The times we living in today, I feel like we back in the 60s or the 80s, you know, 70s. The 60s, 70s, or the 80s, all right? Look, today, what we going to be talking about, bro, we got a student suspended again over hairstyles days after new law banning hair discrimination. How you feel about that, bro?
See, first of all, I don't watch the news, number one.
Number one, it's mandatory.
Number two, I don't even know what is even going on. Number three, that's kind of odd, getting suspended over a hairstyle. That's dang near racism right there, but yeah,
so
ahead.
let me tell you this, man. This guy looks something like you. He didn't look like you literally, but you know, he got the same hairstyle. You know how your hair kind of dreaded up, you know, hanging over your hair or your eyelashes and stuff like that.
If I had braids in my hair just like that, would probably be twins.
But I'm saying, like, how would you feel if you walked into your school and they told you that you had to cut your hair or you had to do a new hairstyle because it is a new law banning your hairstyle specifically, sir? How would you feel? Do you feel like they will be targeting you?
Definitely. I feel like they'll definitely be targeting me, trying to be racist to me.
Trying to be racist to you?
And I'll just call mom, telling her to come pick me up from school.
Alright, I'm going to read a little bit of what happened, alright? This is no copyright. I'm putting in my own words. Daryl George, he was 17. He was suspended from Barbers High School in Monte Bellevue, Texas. And he was told he had to leave school last week because his hair fell below his eyebrows and his earlobes. In the defiance of the school decision, Daryl's mom, Darisha George, and her son hey, restart the video, bro. Start the video, bro. I keep getting just cut all that part out. All right. Daryl George, he was 17. He was suspended from Barbers High School in Mont Bellevue, Texas. He was told he had to leave the school last week because his hair fell below his eyebrows, his earlobes. In defiance of the school decision, Daryl's mom, Darisha George, I'm not sure if I said that right, I'm sorry if I said it wrong, and her son will be returning to the establishment wearing his dreadlocks and a ponytail. So, bro, he kind of had his hair like mine, bro, just like designed all the way up in a ponytail to where his hair wasn't, you know, sagging too long. You feel me?
Right.
So, however, when they sent him back to school, he was suspended weeks. Oh, wait. I can't read this. However, George has reportedly been suspended for. I can't read it. It's in a way. Pause. Cut that out. The school prohibits males from having hair extending below their eyebrows, earlobes, or atop of a t-shirt collar. But young Daryl's hair was pinned up. So he kind of, like I said, he had it braided to where it wasn't hanging, man. Miss George said that she was confused about how her son's hair violated this code because of this reason. Nova, stop. So, basically what they said was, he had his hair down. They said you can't have it down. So she braided it. They put it up. When they put the hair up, they sent him back to school. And they said, basically, nothing changed. You know, they basically said he can't have dreadlocks as a hairstyle. They want him to cut his hair off. That's what it sounded like to me. They said they want him to cut his hair off. And the mom's not going for it. The mom, you know, she's fighting the school. You know, because it takes a long time to grow hair this long. You know, how long did it take you to grow your hair?
6th grade year.
6th grade year.
Well, not really.
He's a sophomore now, man. And I'm 24. I started growing my hair at 21. So this take a long time, and his hair look pretty long, man. So nobody finna just cut their hair because...
If I get dreads, my hair is literally be your hair length size.
So, nobody finna cut their hair just because of school. First of all, kids don't even like school, so they're not finna do it for school. And then, secondly, it takes too long to grow hair, man. And you don't know the phases young men got to go through when they cut their hair or when they grow their hair. They go through ugly phases, and they go through stages that people just don't got time for nowadays, man. So, y'all got to keep that in mind, man. But, all right. So, George's suspension come days come days just after the Crown Act came into effect on September 1st, which prohibits race-based hair discrimination in Texas, workplaces, schools, and housing policies. 20 states have passed the Crown Act, an acronym for creating a respectful and open world for natural hair. So they just passed the law saying, basically, you know, they can't really discriminate on your hair just because you're a certain race. If you got dreadlocks, you know you got dreadlocks. But it was past September 1st. You feel me? So this was days or maybe weeks before, you know, the actual, you know, he got suspended or whatever. So this specifies of the act relate to protective hairstyles including afros, braids, dreadlocks, twists, bantu knots, and this is not yet federal law. The version passed in the House but not the Senate last year, but 24 states have their own version of Crown. Ms. George, she said, was told by school officials the act does not cover the length of hair. Attorney Booker said the school argument doesn't hold up because length is considered part of a hairstyle which is protected under the law. So, if you went into New Haven, if you went into your school and they told you, and look, if you went into your school tomorrow, if you had your dreads all year, all your freshman year, you went into your school tomorrow and they told you, look, we just passed the law, bruh, you got to cut your hair off or we going to suspend you, bruh. How would you react?
You can't tell me what to do. It's my hair.
You can't tell, so you'd rather go without school than to fix your hair?
They're not cutting my hair off, bro.
What if they try to cut your hair off?
They try to cut my hair off. I'm sorry, his hands gonna be put on me. I promise you. If they have a problem with that, I just call them out and I'll just tell them.
So what about this? What about this? What if they tell you before the basketball season starts, they said you can't have braids, you gotta cut your hair, or you're not playing basketball?
Then I still got AAU, so I'm not tripping. AAU's literally at January, February, so I'm not tripping.
Y'all see, this is how kids think, man. They don't care about what school. Look, y'all should be teaching instead of worrying about what kids got on top of their head, man. Where is we at in this country where y'all worried about how long somebody's hair is or what kind of style? Is y'all really that hurt about? I mean, I don't even know where this even came up from, man. Like, it's just a hairstyle. People got many different hairstyles, and if we can go into races, you know, like there's many people that are of the Caucasian race that has hairs that flows down their back. It's like a little flow, just a little flow. You know, we got I don't want to say Burmese, but Asians. We got Asians that have the, you know, the stuff around their heads and stuff, so you can't really, you know. So, and then we got, you know, black people. We got many hairstyles, but
oh, that is a big daddy long leg under the car.
There shouldn't be, in my opinion, there shouldn't be, like, just teach school, man. The kids, that's what they there for. They're not there to be told what looks good and what they can and can't have on their hair. I just feel like y'all attention as teachers and as a school district is not where it needs to be. And that's probably why a lot of kids is failing school and not graduating. But that's a different story. Alright, so this is what the mom said, you know. We are going to continue to fight because you can't tell someone that hairstyles are protected and then be restrictive if the hairstyle is protected. Wait. We are going to continue to fight because you can't tell someone that hairstyles are protected and then be restrictive. If the style is protected, then the style is protected. Ms. Booker said. Candace Matthews, National Minister of Politics of the new Black Panther Nation, explained hair can be an important part of black person's identity and has been both historically and culturally important. What you think about that? You think that this hair, alright, so look, you learned about us in history.
Right.
You ever seen us, like, back in the history books with dreadlocks, afros, the huge afros, stuff like that, like the Black Panther afros and stuff? Do you agree that, like, our hairstyles is like culturally like our identity? Like, do you think like your hairstyle identifies Darion Cryer?
Of course. I still look the same. Ain't nothing changed for real.
He said.
My hair, I just.
He was funny, bro. That's a good answer though. It's just
Bro,
funny.
all I did was just grow my hair out. My face kind of changed a little. But all I really did was grow my hair out for real.
Right. So, what I'm saying is, do you think you're still the same person? Like, if you was to cut your hair, you gonna still be the same, Darian Cryer?
Yeah. I'm just not gonna like it though.
I feel you. So, do you feel like you got power within your hair? Like when you wake up, you feel the power within your dreads? You feel it? You feel it? You feel it? You feel it? I do too, bro. I do too. Do it get annoying sometimes though?
No.
No.
That man start itch when I get the.
Yeah. I feel you, my boy. All right.
Bro, you patting your head sound like you beating on the wall.
She continued, this is not a fad, and this is not about getting attention. Hair is our connection to our soul, our heritage, and our connection to God. And that is very true, because I feel like a God with my dreads. Ever since I grew my dreads, man, I just feel like it gives me power. It makes me feel good about myself. I feel connected with my peoples, you know, and it just is what it is. I mean, it just is what it is, man. I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like our hair is our culture. I feel like it's a big part of our culture because we don't have people on the planet with hair like this, you know? Like,
right.
We can do whatever with our hair. So, hey, do y'all got a wig? Like a white boy wig? Y'all got one? Y'all gonna let me have it?
No.
Alright. So, alright, cool. So you say you feel powerful with your hair and everything. So you is saying that your hair is your identity then. Like,
definitely.
Like it serves a part of your identity of who you are. So
yeah.
Alright, and then so I'm gonna just put that down, man. The story is, man, y'all can't be telling people what they can and can't wear, how they can wear their hairstyles, man. People gonna wear their hairstyle. Look, kids already got enough on their mind, man. They don't even want to go to school. Now they definitely don't want to go to school in Texas because y'all saying that they can't wear their hairs a certain way that they want to wear their hairstyles, man. This man could have been growing his hair since he was a baby. And y'all gonna tell him he gotta cut his hair because of a law that y'all just made up a few weeks ago? No, bruh. How would you feel, bruh? How would you feel, bruh, if they was like, bruh, like we just pulled this out our butts, bro.
Pause. I gotta blow my nose, bro. Come on, man. That was.
So I'm just trying to figure out, my boy. Why can people overseas come in? You know, with? I mean, I'm not. Look, don't cancel me or nothing. I'm gonna just spit it how it is. You feel me? I'm just say it how it is, bro. We got people that come from overseas that can bring their cultures over. You know, they can bring their whole prayer and everything in the schools. You know, we got people of different races that can. It feels like none of the laws are made for them. It feels like every law is put into place for us. Is that what it feels like?
Technically,
because white people. I mean, I'm not saying they can't grow. I'm not saying white people can't grow dreads. But you don't typically see white people with dreads.
No.
You typically go outside and you see brothers with dreads.
As long as I've been in this world, I never saw one white person with dreads at all. That's just being honest.
Right. So, like, do you feel like Congress is attacking like blacks specifically?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Of course.
Why do you feel that way?
Because they feel like every culture is attacking us black people. I don't know why. It's just how I feel, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I know that's how y'all feel too. Y'all say the same thing.
So, another question I got for you, man. So, if mom was to say, you know, like, maybe it's not such a bad idea to cut your hair, would you agree with her or would you not? Do you think mom will be able to have a say over your hair? Or do you just think that it's my identity, you know, this hair is me?
It's like the hair is like really, the hair is me for real, to be honest.
Y'all hear it?
I just love my hair a lot. I do.
15-year-old, he said his hair is him. It makes him comfortable.
Cause it's like when I was little, I never.
Peanut head.
Bro, alright, now stick. Alright, keep playing with me. I never cut my hair off, but until that one time, I had to cut my hair off, literally.
Okay,
I
but
don't know why.
8 years
When I
old.
was 8, but
Okay.
at that point, heck no.
but stuff like that, you don't let hair define who you are as a human being. Just because
Hey.
if something that's gonna help your career and they tell you to cut your hair,
Nah.
you
Nah.
might have to cut your hair. Don't get mad because you have to cut your
Nah.
hair because hair grow back. Your career, that might be a once in a lifetime opportunity. You see what I'm saying?
I'm about to ask him that next. So what if you had a once in a lifetime opportunity and they said, boy, we're not giving you this money until you cut your hair and you can't play this role until you cut your hair.
Yeah, I guess I'll be cutting my hair then.
You gonna cut your hair?
Just know I'm gonna grow it back though.
You gonna grow it back? And that's the good thing about us, man. We can cut our hair and grow it back the next day. And it is what it is, man. But I just feel funny how, you know, especially in Texas, man, we all know how Texas is, y'all.
Texas think they their own country.
They think that they think that they own country and they go by their own laws, literally. So, man, I would say, what's his name? This young man's name, Daryl. Keep your head up, man.
Don't let that
Don't let
stuff get
this-
to you, bro.
Exactly, man. Don't let it affect you. Keep your hair. You know, they will change these rules eventually because they know it's not right.
Let's hope.
And you know, if it comes, you know, just find another school to go to.
They
It's
just
not.
made him rich.
Yeah. Hey, that lawsuit, just sue the mess out of them and just get as much money y'all can. Just milk them dry, man. That's all I can say. And just go to a different school and get your education, man, because that school don't want to see you succeed. And chances is, once you do get your hair to how they want it, it's probably gonna be harder to just pass your classes regularly, just because who you are, you gave them that much trouble and stuff like that.
Okay,
So,
bring up. Remember the swimmer, the black lady, the black young lady that was swimming.
Who?
I forgot her name, but she was swimming. She can eat that. She was swimming, but she was built, and they made her say she got disqualified because of her shape.
Oh,
That's
she was
it
like,
here?
she was like
No, this
muscular built.
was U.S.
She was like muscular built.
Is this a trans?
No, this was a woman. You know how black women is curved, good bodies.
Oh,
She
okay,
had her
she's-
swimsuit on, swimming in the race, and
Oh,
they
she's in a
disqualified her because of her shape. Because she didn't look like all the other ones in their swimsuit.
That's messed up. All right, let's go. Let's think about that. All right, go. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Now we finna talk about a thick swimmer. It was a thick girl in the tub. She was swimming. They disqualified her because she was too thick. My boy, you had a girlfriend that was too thick and she was in a race and they disqualified her. How would you feel, sir?
Shoot. You get y'all wrong for that, and yeah.
All right. This is the real run. All right, my fault. All right. So, this next one, you know, we got a girl. Where was she from?
From U.S.
The U.S. I don't know what state she was from, but she was from our country. This was a black lady, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing she was in a race, in a swimming race. I'm not sure if it's at a YMCA or whatever. She was at a race though, and she got disqualified because when she took off that swimsuit and she revealed, you know, her curves and all that stuff, they said you too thick to get in our pool. They said she can't swim because
It was a distraction.
she's a distraction to the public.
Okay, now.
Hold on, run that back.
I'm
I
gonna
got
cut
it
all
this
that.
time, I got it this time.
Oh,
Then-
what about the volleyball player?
Right.
I got it this time. Hold
No,
on.
but she didn't get disqualified for people talks about her outfits because the way that she built
She
and
got
it
a
shows
humongous
majority
booty.
of her
Okay.
behind.
All right, y'all. So first, we got two stories. You know, we got one. A girl was in a swimming meeting. I'm guessing it was a race. I'm not sure if it was a meeting or a race. I don't know what they call those. But she took off her swimsuit.
She
Everything
took
like
her
that.
clothes off and had her swimsuit
Yeah,
on.
she, oh, my bad. All right, hold up. All right, second story. We got a young black lady. She was at a swim meeting, which is, you know, a race. She took off her regular clothes, which revealed her swimming suit. And they told her that her curves was too much of a distraction. So she couldn't race. How would you feel, bruh, if you had a girlfriend that bro, like, swimming is her life. That's all she knows.
Right.
And she took her stuff off and they said she too thick. She can't swim. How would you feel?
That'd be looking kind of odd. I'm like, all right, y'all don't make sense.
Do you feel like they targeted her,
Definitely.
or do you feel like it's just a woman thing? Like she just need to, you know.
They
get in shape?
they definitely targeting her.
Why would you say that, sir? Because
Like,
because I'm
there's
only
like
saying this because I'm only saying this because.
Bro, stop me.
Ah!
Bro.
And she got loose.
How'd she get loose? Put her back on the leash. That shit was bad. Then we got Serena Williams. You know, and this is definitely targeted, man. I would say, do you think they targeted her because she black? Or do you think it's just a woman thing, like a feminine thing?
Of course.
We're gonna be talking about, you know, our women, man, our black women specifically, man. You know, so we had, you know, Serena Williams. She got, you know, it was a whole bunch of controversial stuff about her on the internet because Puma came out. Was it Puma? Puma came out with a bodysuit, and they basically said that it shows too many curves. You know, it shows too much skin, stuff like that. All right, so do you feel like, you know, they just think that black women got better bodies than, you know, other races?
Definitely.
And that they jealous, or do you
Bro,
feel like
here's the thing, like they don't see they don't got what we got, because black women they got like nice slim thick bodies. The rest of them just got like skinny bodies, so it's like they can't have what we, you know what I'm saying, what we got. You feel what I'm saying?
So you think mom blessed them?
Definitely.
And you think the white, or not the white people, but you basically saying that it ain't nothing like a black woman. That's what you're saying?
Absolutely.
And it's true. It ain't nothing like a black woman, man. And I just feel like, I'm not saying that black women are better, and I'm not saying that black women are not better. I'm just saying, historically, we keeping it, you know, black people, I mean, they do, black women, I mean, they bad, man. They better than, you know, I mean, they is. And they can't control that they thick. How can y'all, like, what? Y'all,
You can't bite it.
now we're going to talk about, man, the girl that was at a gymnastics meeting, you know, and
How old is she?
she was 12 years old, man. No, was she 12 years old?
No, she was 16, 17 now.
She was 16 or 17 years old, bro. She basically, you know, did the usual, did a round off, and hit a flip that nobody else could do. And they said, you can't play, or you can't compete no more because you just did something that we ain't never seen before. And nobody else here can do it.
Then that's on them.
That's on them, right?
Tell them to practice on it. Alright, so she can do it. She might have been practicing on it when she was like at a young age, but she hit 12. You know what I'm saying? At a young age, you 12 years old, bro, and you doing those type of things, and then they disqualify you because they can't do them. Then that's on them.
Mm-hmm.
Then
They treat
that's
us like
on
we
them, so it's
aliens
like,
or something, right? Like we at first, like we can't have our own hairstyles. Now we can't be in certain competition because our women are, you know, doing their thing. And then now y'all trying to, you know, edges of what our women can and can't wear because how their bodies are made, what their mama gave to them.
Right.
What else they gonna do next, bro? What they gonna say? We can't wear our forces no more, bro?
They say we can't wear our forces at this point. I'm doing whatever I'm doing.
We gonna do whatever we wanna do. The world gonna be over with at that point. They gonna say we can't wear our forces. We not even gonna be able to be black people no more, bro. We gonna be NPCs. That's what they try to turn us into.
I'ma still be who I am. They
No?
can't stop me from being who I am.
Say it
You know
again.
what I'm saying? They can't stop me from being who I am.
One more time.
I'm just him.
You just him.
They try to stop me from being who I am, then shoot. Find another way, because can't nothing really stop me from being who I am, but alright.
You know that. You know that. If that was my little sister or my little niece or whatever, man,
They gonna see me.
first off, I would sue the competition because that don't even sound right.
You have all rights to too.
Because y'all just basically told me that my niece or my daughter won that competition because nobody can do what she does. And then y'all gonna kick her out the competition because nobody can do what she does. That's weird. So I would sue y'all. And then, you know, I would speak on all platforms to try to get, you know, the voice out, because that was like 5 instances we spoke on, and that's in 2023 alone. You know, so I definitely feel like they coming for our peoples in a way. You know, they just trying to control us more than, you know, they typically would any other race or any other body. So, and guys, we all know this. We all know how America is towards blacks. It's nothing new. You just gotta be safe, ain't that right?
Definitely.
Just gotta be safe. But we got any more we speaking on?
Give y'all advice now.
The bikes?
Advice.
Advice. The advice I would give to y'all, man.
Don't worry about what they saying. Be who you is. Be you. You know what I'm saying? And that's all the advice I really got for it. Just be you.
And
Can't
sue
nobody
'em.
stop you from being you.
Sue them and get as much money and then leave the state.
Oh my God, y'all suing? Y'all don't know how much bread y'all have?
Leave the
Bro,
state.
I promise you. You have all rights to sue them too.
Because they'll
Definitely
try to
got
come
all
after
rights.
y'all. If once y'all sue them, they gonna try to come after
Every
y'all.
single time. Every single time. You have all
But-
rights to.
Keep your hair young, man. We all got our locks over here, but we from Indiana, so
Yeah, we from Fort Wayne, so I keep this.
I don't know how y'all do it in Texas, but I would keep my hair. I won't cut my hair for nobody unless you ready to cut your hair. Then you cut your
Yeah,
hair.
when I'm ready to come out here, that's when I'm gonna come out here. But otherwise, there's no, which I would never.
Don't let no school that's only gonna teach you 4 years to tell you a lifetime decision. Is it good? Is it recording?